criteria compared to your career just isn't fair. I'm a venereal disease, like a menstrual. Bleed through the pencil and leap on the sheet of the tablet in my mind. Cause I don't write shit, cause I ain't got time. Cause my seconds, minutes, hours go to the almighty dollar in the almighty power of that chopper. Sister, brother, son, daughter, father, motherfucker, copper. Got the Maserati dancing on the bridge. Pussy poppin', tell the coppers, ha 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 ha. You can't catch them, you can't stop them. I go by them goon rules. If you can't beat them, then you pop them. You can't man them, then you mop them. You can't stand them, then you drop them. You pop them, cause we pop them like Over Red and Baca. Motherfucker, I'm ill. Yeah.
I think I see where it's going with this one, E.
What is going on, everybody? Happy Thursday. It's a Puckett type of Thursday. What's going on? My name is Sweatpants Jesus.
What's up, guys? Smack Miller.
And I'm Betzky.
Let's fucking go. We do not have our favorite Stone Best today, unfortunately. He's on aisle 17 in Walmart right now. Stoney is dealing with the Google Fiber Man, so he is Wi-Fi-less today, but he will be back with us on Saturday for Betspresso. We did it a little differently this week. We moved things around because conference finals start tonight, gentlemen. We didn't have it on Tuesday, so we would have had jack shit to talk about. You would have literally been listening to us just stand here and look at each other.
Yeah, I was so nervous for the vote that I probably would have been a mess. And then obviously the vote for the Coyotes rink did not go through. So
yeah. Before we get into everything, what do you think is going to happen? Do you think that they're going to stay in Arizona? Or do you think that they're going to legitimately move?
I've heard from some people who know some people that relocation is the last thing they want to do. That doesn't mean that that's going to happen, that they'll stay. But it sounds like today there's this old mall called Fiesta Mall in Mesa. It's Eastern Mesa, so it's a little bit more central. It's been a decrepit, place you don't go to for a while now. It sounds like that may be one spot that they're looking at. And there's been rumors for years about potentially building up at the Salt River Reservation, which is kind of in South Scottsdale area by some of the reservations casinos over there. Okay. I think that is probably the hardest part politically and getting every party involved, including the tribes. And I don't know if the owner will be able to get the same privileges with like sports books and the gambling aspects of it. So I think he probably wants to go with a different piece of property first, and that maybe that's the next backup. There's been rumors about Suns owner maybe interested in pulling them back to Phoenix, where the Coyotes started. It's interesting developments, but sucks because I live like 3 miles from where the arena was going to be.
Oh man,
could fight there. Could just throw rocks at Ovi as he's getting off the bus.
You're just like,
yeah.
You better. That's I mean, going to be really interested to see how that plays out. I mean, I'm actually dealing with something similar with the Titans, because the Titans also are building a new stadium in Nashville. And it got approved. So
cool. Good for you.
Thanks. Yeah, sorry. Salt in the wound, bro. My bad. But I think that they have like one more level of funding to I'm pretty sure it's going to happen. But it's just all that business side of sports is just so fascinating. Yeah, all the different levels and all the red tape, man. I mean, you forget sometimes that, we talk about betting on it, we talk about watching these games, but there's so many moving parts behind the scenes. And I was in your boat. This is when they become in the forefront,
Yeah. No, and the crappiest thing too is the owner the land was going to be, it's on a landfill, and the landfill has caught on fire before. So the owner was going to clean it up on his dime. And without this, it's a good chance we're going to be paying for it as taxpayers in Tempe. So like not only do I not get an arena in a couple of years here, I may get my taxes raised to pay for this damn landfill that the owner of the Coyotes was going to clean up.
So the Titan Stadium is being paid for by tax dollars.
Wow. Yeah. No, and this wasn't going to be that case.
Wow.
He's going to get he's going to get tax breaks on the land. But anybody that develops on that land is going to get the same breaks. It's like a 30-year tax break, but we
talked about this. I saw you responded to Chelly's tweet about them moving away.
Yeah.
Kansas City. I said Hawaii, the fucking Hawaii Yotes. Come on.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hawaii wants a hockey team.
Yeah.
Could you imagine?
No.
Neither Hawaii or Alaska have their own sports franchise. Like it's gonna happen. It's
too much
travel
at some point. Yeah.
Yep. Too much travel.
I mean, they got college basketball.
It's true.
And for
those kids travel.
Hawaii, I mean,
yeah,
I think
football.
I think Alaska would be difficult. But they got football and they got basketball.
Yeah, shit. I saw Alaska's college team play ASU a couple months ago. So they flew out to Arizona, So
I think that we're getting closer with technology to how it is nowadays that, could happen. Also these leagues, NFL, NHL, NBA, that they are trying to literally spread their seed wherever it can go. However they can do it. So if it means in the cold, on the beaches, who cares?
Yep.
They want seats and they want people watching. So, well, fingers crossed for you.
Yeah, I feel for you, man. I was in your position
kinda...
for a long time, and then we finally got what we wanted. But we had to do it ourselves, though, I have to say.
I may become a fan free agent, and I'll do some polls and see which fan base can lure me in. Otherwise, the options of relocation, I think Kansas City's actually up there for me. I love watching the Chiefs. Always wanted to go KC. It sounds like a cool town. Milwaukee, if it's actually rumored, would be kind of cool. Just kind of fitting. SLC is kind of.
Do you think that so? If they went to another city, would you continue to be a fan of the Coyotes in that city?
It probably depends where and what the fallout looks like. Houston is a hard one for me to swallow. I didn't
like that one. Why do we need more Texas hockey teams?
Yeah,
we were saying that. No, we could use more. I'm like, it's big state. You got 3 already.
Landon, I love you, man. Every time you come in the chat now, you have to say something like this. It really makes me smile. We appreciate you. And we got T-Mac too. Man, just to let you guys know. So I sent Sandy and Levi, our friends at Odin's Box. They both won a T-shirt, and I have sent them the T-shirt about a little over a month ago. And first of all, they got sent back by the Canadian Post because they couldn't find the address the first time. And the second time, it got marked as delivered, and Levi, the fuck, yeah. The second time, it got delivered, and they didn't get them. And that was April the 25th. They got delivered, and I'm literally in piss. Oh shit! Sorry, Gavin. My bad. Not Levi. Apologies. I'm sorry. It was for you guys.
Oh, that's why he said Levi the fuck.
Yeah, sorry. My bad, dude. My bad. I told Sandy I was gonna send both your shirt and his shirt. My bad, dude.
We haven't gotten our own
merch. Dude, what is the deal with the Canadian Post? Like, are you guys just it's
See, I used to think that, but nah, man, it seems like a nice place to go. I gotta go up there.
Good. It's
Levi is an old.
Anyway, I'm trying to figure it out, man. It's fucking rigmarole and it sucks, but whatever. Anyway, I've been dealing with it before we came on here. I feel better now. I'm chilling with you guys, and we love our guys at Owner's Box. So I'm gonna try to work it out. We'll see what's going on. But in the spirit of fun, in that type of fun, we're doing a giveaway again today. We actually have a new shirt. So not just what you guys have seen before. We actually got a special model to model this shirt. This guy, I don't know who this guy is.
Whoever he is.
Nice.
We got a Puckett shirt. It literally says Puckett in the style of the shirt. On the back, it has a little betting news logo.
Awesome.
It's in black. They will be able to be purchased soon. Not exactly sure when, but very soon. But today we will be giving away this shirt, and all you have to do throughout the show is drop how many goals are going to be scored tonight. You also have to follow the channel and please subscribe if you can. That would be fantastic. And guess how many goals will be scored tonight. We will be keeping track. And whoever is closest, someone might even hit the nail on the head, will get this new Puckett shirt. So keep dropping your guesses in chat throughout the show on how many goals will there be tonight. Could be an over, could be an under. Somebody's going to nail it on the head. So we got 13 from Chef. Is that a real guess? 9 goals from Lando. Adam with 4. We liked it. We love it. T-Max going 4. Lots of unders, except for the 13 from Chef. I swear to God, if there's 13 goals. Surprised 69 wasn't the first guess.
I'm shocked.
Me too.
Shocked.
Me too. So quickly, I'll just say this. So I was going to make a video, but I was too preoccupied. I went to the gym today, and I actually did run a mile on the treadmill.
All this running talk, you guys are killing me. All this running talk. They're shaming Sandy, shaming him for running an 8.5 minute mile. Like, what is so wrong with that? I'll be lucky to get 10. I mean, like,
I'm the same boat.
Sandy.
Yeah. I'm in the same boat.
8.5.
I don't even remember the last time I ran a mile. So
I ran. Let's see. So here's the caveats of this situation. So I ran the mile. I don't like doing it on a treadmill, but we're in the middle of Oklahoma City, and I don't know where I am, so I don't want to go running randomly out in the middle of nowhere. And so I ran on the treadmill. 7:28 was what I ran my mile. 7:28.
Well, they see they inspired you at least.
I have not run a mile in probably a year. So that was without running a mile in a year. So I said on their show earlier today that it was sub 7. So I lied on that. So I apologize. But a 7.5 was, Sandy and piss. Hey man, honestly, I didn't do it first thing in the morning too. That's a whole nother caveat as well. First thing in the morning is a little bit different than running later in the afternoon. So, word. All right. Well, that was
run for fun. Scare me. Those are the types of people you got to watch out for.
Yeah, man. I went through a phase where it was a phase, and that was it. That's so good. Okay, so please keep dropping your guesses. I know we got a lot of guesses so far. Yep. Drop the guesses. Also, like I said, you guys will be able to buy the Puckett shirt if you like it a lot, which is pretty spicy. We're going to get some of those. We'll have that link very soon. Yeah, stand up.
I was about to say, only because he's here. I just realized I got my Camp Moose Piss shirt on. If you guys haven't gotten that, go check it out. Chef T, cook it up. I actually have the link here that I'm going to drop to his store. You guys can check out the stuff that he's got going on.
This is an interesting point. Wait, here we go.
I wrote you down for 13 or 9, so I really don't know what to give you, but that's what you got right now, Chef.
solid stuff right there, NZ. Good stuff. We love that. Let's go.
Yeah, let's go. Check out go check out the shop, boys.
He'd rather run a 5K than go to the gym. Interesting.
Wow. That's a bold statement.
Right. There are times that I have gone running, and that was because a good run is really great exercise. But that's an interesting.
You know what my favorite way of exercising, believe it or not, and this is being serious. Everybody probably thinks I'm being a wise ass. Swimming. Swimming has always been my favorite way.
It rules. We're just about at swimming. I actually got in the pool on Sunday for the first time, so I'll start doing the laps pretty soon here. It's an uphill battle right now. For sure.
Works out the lungs, the muscles.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
It's also a full lifetime activity. You can do it forever.
Yeah.
Hey man, T-Mac, I feel you, brother. I'm also in the beanpole department. I actually found joy doing body weight exercises. So that was kind of how I avoided having to lift all the time. But we're getting a lot of love for the workout routines in chat. So drop your workout routines.
I used to be in the beanpole, but now I'm just a dad bod. It's very unfortunate.
Yeah,
very, very
went from
unfortunate.
beanpole to dad bod.
But hey,
there's a shirt in there somewhere too.
Gotta own it.
Hey, brother, for sure. All right. So in honor of exercise, let's play Smash or Pass.
Oh no.
Not having to do it.
Oh no, that's right.
All right, so today for Smash or Pass, I'm going to read you guys some light beers, and you would tell me if you would crush, or if you would smash, or if you would pass on this particular light beer. One of them is specifically for you, Betzky. I have a feeling I know the answer before we even pull it up on the screen, but you're going to have to wait for it. The first one, Numero Uno, Miller Lite.
Miller
Lite. Are we smashing or are we passing on the Miller Lights?
I'm a pass.
Whoa.
Pass.
Whoa.
I don't drink beer. That's
well,
kind of like an auto pass.
I forgot that you don't drink beer for this game.
There's more people here than just me. Hey man, we got some responses here. We got a pass. We got 2 passes. We got a frozen SPJ and a hell of a frame. He's back.
There's it.
We got a hard smash.
I Walmarted.
Oh yeah,
I Walmarted.
There we go.
We
got some smashes.
This easy smash for me. I mean, this is tier 2, but it's not quite S tier, God tier, but it's definitely smashable. And I've been to the factory in Milwaukee. It's really, really cool.
Nice.
It's insane to see the amount of 30 packs that just cruise by you.
You're like,
yeah.
The bottling, I'm
got
sure,
kicked out immediately. Yeah. No, it's just insane to see an operation like that. But
very cool.
Yeah. That's probably my tier 2 domestic. Outside of some of the funky ones, we'll see.
We might have a funky one coming up.
Okay, cool.
I will smash a Miller Lite as well. Caveat for me, I'd smash all of these, but just I might get a little choosy.
Yeah,
on a couple. We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see. Numero Dos, Natty Light, also
man.
W can on the right, new can from Natty Light.
I was just gonna ask, where did that come from? The other one brings me back to being 18 years old and puking all night because of it.
Yeah,
I'll pass.
I'll pass.
It's a little
dude. You guys are both passing.
Yeah,
dude.
Yeah.
This is the frat boy,
man.
It's the frat boy in Lando right there.
I would also smash, and I was not in a frat, but give me a smash, but not by choice. That's the Stoney answer, and that is the right answer, I believe. I mean, there's nothing like shotgunning a Natty Light. Can't convince me otherwise. All right. Okay. All right. Here's an interesting one. I'll be interested to see what you guys think about this one. PBR, Pabst, Blue Ribbon. Smash or pass on the PBR? My fiance just said pass.
Yeah, I'm with Mrs. SPJ.
I used to be a smash, and now I'm a total pass on this. I can't do it anymore. The PBR has given me some of the worst hangovers I've ever had. I feel like it's like slightly sugarier. They have good, like the cans look cool and whatnot, and it felt like always like, like the punk freaking domestic beer. But I can't do it anymore. I think I'd rather have Natty Ice. Which wow, I know.
Wow, that's a statement right there.
Yeah.
So when I used to go out to the bars a lot and go to concerts and things like that, my go-to light beer of choice at the bar was PBR. Because usually they were in the taller cans.
Yep.
I'm getting the side eye right now. I might not have a misses by the end of the night. We'll see. And usually they were cheap. No love for Ultra. Yes, Stoney. Sorry, no Ultra love. Michelob Ultra. You guys can talk about it amongst yourselves. Is she saying that you're lying, SPJ? No, she's saying that she's judging me for the fact that was what I purchased at the bar. It
is very questionable.
Thank you.
I kind of grew out of it. It definitely was the go-to at one point, but
fair enough.
Yeah.
All right, last but certainly not least.
Yes. Oh, foaming at the mouth.
Oh, where the Rockies are coldest.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Look at his face. Look at his face. Look at him.
I know.
I need it just straight mainline it to me, please. Love it.
That's so good.
We got a Coors Light man on our hands here,
it's
boys.
The crispest. It's. I feel like Miller sometimes you can almost taste it too much,
Coors does hit different.
Coors has the perfect amount of smooth crispness and taste, whatever taste domestics have.
Wiener is now hard.
I do like Coors. I like Coors Heavy too. Coors Heavy is very good.
Yeah. I'm all I guess I get Banquets Miller. Never mind. But
yeah, same shit. Word. All right. Well, obviously there's many more. So drop your favorite light beer of choice in chat. Whatever you're on the lake in a boat drinking beer is, or drinking beer in general. I guess. Whatever. Whoops, I just drank a beer. Oh, well. Yeah, facts. I want to read what this says. I like Coors, but mountains relate to my balls.
Yep.
Oh, that's so
Jesus.
Good stuff, Paul. All right, guys, if you guys just joined us, thanks for stopping by. As you can see on the bottom of the screen, if you want to win this very special brand new Puckett t-shirt on the screen by our special model friend who we don't know, all you have to do is answer how many goals there will be tonight and give us a follow and sub to the channel. We appreciate you guys, and you get a chance to win that t-shirt. All right, in the name of fun, let's move on and let's actually talk about this game, because people came here to listen to us talk about winners, not light beer. Although I think they probably did tune in for some of the light beer chat as well.
Yeah.
So fun. It's a little bit of both. So we obviously, it all gets started tonight, gents. Conference finals are here.
Oh, should we? I know Stoney's in chat, but should we review last round?
We can. Yeah, so we can talk about how we all did last round. I did the best. I was so good.
Well, there was two that we were all the same on. So we all got the stars correct, and we all lost the Oilers, unfortunately. So that one.
I think a lot of people lost on the Oilers.
Yeah.
And then on the other two were very interesting. So we only had one person correct on each one of the other two. And Betzky got the Canes correct, and I got the Panthers correct.
Wow.
Otherwise, that was it. So we had, you and I both had two each, and then SPJ and Stoney both had one each. So
I'm in last of this tournament so far. I am. I'm not doing so great. But
it's a battle of me and Betzky right now. We're both 1 apart, 7-6.
I'm just gonna pull up this.
Stoney, if you're here, you're gonna have to give me your picks as we go through the games, so I can write them down.
So you guys know, Stoney actually wrote a conference finals preview piece for Betting News. You can go give it a read. Gives you the odds, gives you kind of breakdowns of his thoughts on each individual matchup, and it gives you picks for each one. He will drop that while we're talking about it, but you can go read the entire thing on bettingnews.com. And he also wrote a piece today about this game tonight, which you can go read on Betting News. I'm basically Stoney now. You can go read his thoughts on Betting News about this game tonight, game one, which we will all talk about in just a second, but you can go read about it from Stoney's perspective. Look at this picture.
It's a sick pick. There's one guy on there. I see one in a cup.
Eichel looks cheeky there.
Dude, Eichel, this is the only one that I don't know what they were. The artist must have fallen asleep when he was drawing Eichel.
Yeah,
that looks like a 16-year-old, not Jack Eichel. That looks like John Eichel. 16-year-old John Eichel. But besides that, I thought the graphic was pretty good. Is that me on the right? Actually, Chef, that could be you. Do you like to lace them up every once in a while and go play for Florida and score a lot of goals? And is your dad a famous former hockey player? Possibly. Okay, so let's talk about this game tonight. So many different things that we could discuss. Obviously, Panthers, Hurricanes. Panthers plus 126 on the money line. Canes minus 145 as of this airing right now. It's probably going to change a bit more before we get going. Over under is 5.5. Gains in Carolina. Gents, what are we kind of thinking about this game? Do we want to do our picks for the series first, NZ, before we talk about the game?
Whatever you guys are thinking, we could do that first.
You want to do that, Betzky, real fast?
Sure.
Before we dive in, give you guys a little taste, first? And then we'll go.
Hey, why don't we start with this series? And who do you got, Betz?
Well, I took Carolina this summer to win the conference, so I'm going to keep rolling with them. I think this is going to be a tough series, though. I like Florida's offense way more. I know Teuvo Teravainen's coming back for Carolina, so that should help, but he hasn't really looked great all season. And then the blue line for Carolina is just tenfold of what Florida has right now, but momentum's a scary thing. And I don't necessarily know if Carolina has the magic that Florida's carrying right now. So I honestly, because I have a bet on Carolina winning the conference, I probably will hedge this and just put $20 on Florida just in case. So a win-win situation for me.
Dude, this was some W analysis, Betzky, bro. This was some good stuff, man.
Yeah.
No, seriously, this was great shit. I could not agree with you more.
The other factor here is both Anderson hasn't lost a game in the playoffs yet. So he didn't start in the Jersey loss. That was Ronta. But Bob's been so good too for Florida. So they feel real even in different areas. One team's got the firepower, one team's going to be able to put up the wall, and then both goalies are playing really well. I think Carolina has a better chance of breaking Bob than Florida has a chance of breaking Anderson, because if Anderson is just doo-doo, they can at least pull in Raanta again, and he has a decent shot to win.
Sure.
So I'm leaning Carolina in 7. I am hedging though, just because I have a conference final bet. It's borderline a toss up for me.
Okay. Give me the Panthers, man.
Wow.
Give me the Panthers. You know what it is? It's like you were hitting it right on the head, and especially for any team for hockey playoffs, it's all based off momentum. And these guys are freaks right now.
Yeah.
I honestly think they're gonna win it all. I don't think that either team in the West can really stop them. But it's going to be interesting. They do only have one goalie to kind of rely on, and the Canes do have 2 that they can turn to. TiVo coming back is huge. I heard that earlier today. I didn't realize he was going to be able to come back. That's a really big piece for them. They just got to be able to slow those guys down. They are number one in, defensively, Carolina. If they can slow them down and keep it low scoring, it definitely could be a long series, but I don't know if they're going to be able to slow these guys down. I think they just have that fire in their eye right now. So give me the Panthers in 6.
Normally I wouldn't hedge in a situation like this, but I'm too worried about Florida.
Yeah.
There's always one team every season that gets hot through the playoffs and just takes over, it seems like. Yep. I mean, my Preds did it 5 years ago at this point, but there's always that team that just catches fire at the right time, playing off the back of a hot goalie, and everything just clicks at the right moment. I mean, we also saw Tkachuk. I mean, Tkachuk didn't do shit that Leafs series, the whole series. And then the last game, he turned it on and, reminded everybody, oh, yeah, by the way, I'm really good too.
It's a deep squad.
They have that. Yeah, they have the depth, man. And I know that Carolina's great up to down. I mean, probably lines, if you look at their line breakdowns, Carolina's going to win that matchup all day long, especially in that 3rd and 4th line situation. But I don't know. I don't want to bet against the Panthers right now. So I'm going to side with the Panthers too. Give me the Panthers. Cool. I could go 7, but I think the Panthers. So we're all either going to be swimming or not. I know Stoney's on the Canes, so we have one Canes.
I feel like he told us today, and I couldn't find it on my phone just before, so I'm happy you remember. But
Stoney's on the Canes, and I know Betzky, in theory, you're on the Canes. But...
Yeah, I'll take them. I'll take them in 7.
Okay. Should we move into the game for tonight, and then we can go over to the next series, and we can even talk about tomorrow night's game if you guys want.
Sure. Yeah.
Sure. That sounds good.
So, what do you guys got tonight? If you had to take a side,
8.
I know it's tough. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
You doing Cats?
Give me the Cats, man. Give me the Cats. Trizzy, let's go, bro. He texted me, and I literally said to him, we're about to talk about the game, and he popped in, and I was like, there we go. Yo, give me the Panthers all day. I think they come out and make a statement tonight in Carolina.
I kind of do too, and I'm worried that Carolina's been off for too long.
It's true. But didn't they both get finished rather around the same time? Day or 2 apart.
Carolina also did this. They had the same little bit type of break after round 1, and they came out in the last round and blew the doors off game 1 too. So I mean, I agree with you. I think that is valid logic, and that does make sense. But I think that happened in round 1, and that they just came out. I don't who did they? What would happen in game 1? I can't even remember.
They won both games. The first 2 games
in Carolina.
In Carolina, yeah.
Yeah. Against New Jersey. Yeah, they just smoked them game 1.
Yep.
Yeah, this is an interesting point. Yeah, lots of. That's going to be tough if they get some.
Yes,
get some
that's
penalties.
a huge factor to me.
They play much more aggressive than Carolina, so it's easier to end up in the box sometimes.
Yeah.
I lean with the Panthers too, man. I feel like the value is on the Panthers. I mean, I could see the Canes very easily winning this game at home to start the series, but that one plus 126 is so enticing, man.
I hear you. And when you're looking up and down the lineup, the power play units kind of where I see the most discrepancy between the two teams. I mean, Carolina's rolling with Jarvis, Aho, Natchez, Nosen, and Burns on the top line unit. And the second unit is Stancy, Kotkaniemi, Drury, Tavo, and Gossespierre, which and that looks like an expansion team to me.
That looks like what the Kansas City Yotes might have next year.
And the Panthers are in just like a whole different realm. They've spread out. I think Tkachuk maybe, or no, I think it's Reinhardt's on the second unit.
Mm-hmm.
Let me pull that up.
I can pull it up over here.
I mean, so we talked about this a little bit. We all have a prop in this game that we like.
Reinhardt's actually on the third line.
I know.
Oh no! Don't tell me I just froze all my stuff.
Oh no,
guys, it's been real. If I disappear, oh, it didn't. Sweet.
No, you're still here. You're good.
Sweet,
guys. I just let you guys know. I don't know what it is, but all of us are getting bit by the Walmart man. We are like just Walmart. Betzky Walmarted a little bit. Inzy's been notoriously. We don't have Stoney today because he's in Walmart.
He's in Walmart. Yeah.
And I'm always potentially Walmarting.
Back of the store.
Yeah. No, Tkachuk and Verhaeghe are on the second power play unit for Florida.
This is scary. This has me thinking totally different now.
Me too.
Don't get scared. I don't know, man. I to be fair, I don't have a play on a side in this game. We're just talking about it because.
How many? How many, Paul?
Paul with the random
right?
NHL trivia question.
AHL even.
Yeah. I don't have an actual side here. I don't have anything on it, so it's more of just a lean on which one I think is going to win. But I would side with the Panthers, but I think it's going to be a really good game. What I do like a lot, I'll go ahead and I'll drop my favorite prop, and then we can kind of talk about the props that we like. And then we can cook a little bit of a SGP for the game. And then we'll talk about the game tomorrow. Because obviously you guys won't see us again until Tuesday. We'll talk about the game tomorrow a little bit, dive into some of that, give our predictions for the series, and then we'll get out of here and let you guys enjoy the rest of your Thursday. My favorite prop, Alexander Barkov. Over 2.5 SOGs. Minus 109 is what I saw it at. I played it on Prize Picks as well, it's still at 2.5. Sitting 3 of his last 5, 6 of his last 10. It's obviously one of those guys that goes through waves where he either shoots a lot, but he can also get really pass happy. So it can kind of distribute between the two, but he's obviously ripping puck right now. But the thing that enticed me the most about this, which Betzky, you said it before we got started, and it's crazy. 4 of his last 5 versus the Canes, he's had 3+ SOGs. He's also had 5+ attempts in 3 of those 5 games. So he's obviously he's ripping puck in all of the games against the Canes. And the Canes are a really tough target to shoot against. I mean, maybe top 3 in block shots and allowing shots on net. Yeah, all season. He's also had 5+ in 2 of his last 3 versus the Canes. 4+ is +188. 5+ is +390. I like the latter. I like him to continue to rip puck. Obviously, new series, you can't really look at what he did last series and apply it too much to what's going on in this one. But, you got to take recent success into consideration as well. So, Inzy, you posted it in a parlay yesterday that you thought was on the same day. Hey, if he hits you, that parlay cashes for you.
Hey, man. Shout out Max Struess. But I got another little maybe sprinkle for Barkov. His goal. He scored in 2 out of 3 games this year against them, and he scored in a game against them last year. +225. Not bad. Worth the sprinkle of a guy that we think is going to be pepper in the net, rather.
I think I like that. I mean, I looked at the shots specifically just because I liked the value and just the attempts in general against this tough team to target. But the thing that is always scary with picking somebody to shoot against Carolina is, we saw it last series. You can't ride the Hughes wagon. You can't ride the Meyer wagon. You can't ride the Heischer wagon. Like, it just didn't exist because these guys are so good at blocking shots. So, caveat. But the 2.5 feels so comfy. He only needs 3 on net. I mean,
yeah.
So, yeah, that was my favorite. And that's all I have, actually. I do really like Sergei Bobrovsky for his saves. Shout out T-Mac if he's still in here. He talked about it on Lines at Lunch today. I really like that look a lot. I think that the Carolina could definitely pepper him tonight. Don't have anything. I have it in an entry, but I do not have it specifically as a single play. So, but I like that one.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
I have 2. Holy shit! All right, now I definitely have to go now. Okay. This is interesting because Duclair Point is actually one of my picks. And now that I just saw that, that's very interesting. So plus 118. He's had one his last 4 out of 5, his last 6 out of 10. He had one in one game against the Canes last year, and which was this year rather. It hit. I mean, he's averaging like almost 17 minutes ice time a game. I know it seemed like he was like kind of weirdly finding his way back in after he came back, but he seemed much better last series. I mean, for the value, for the stats, I liked it. I mean, it wasn't my problem was I like Bennett, which I'll go into next, but it's just so juiced to pay the juice, man. I was like, there's got to be something else that I could find that I like to offer at least, because we can't really do any good, at least, parlays there, because I could have took his shots at 3+, but they juiced him, and then it's only in reg, and then Duclair wasn't even listed for a point. So take that for what it's worth too. Yeah, he's finally healthy. He's, like I said, he looked much better last series. So, and then Sam Bennett is the other guy I got over 2.5. It's like I said, it's paying the juice, man. Minus 152, but he's hit his last 2 games against them, and he's also hitting his last 3, his last 4 out of 5, his last 7 out of 10. He's averaging 6.2 attempts per game in his last 5 games and 5.7 versus Carolina. He's a first power play. First power play unit guy at second line. He's still averaging about 22 minutes ice time a game. He's been weird. I mean, he's been up and down. He wasn't really anywhere in the first series. He showed out last series. I'm going to try and ride the hot hand there and see if he can get his SOGs tonight. Those are my picks.
Beauty. That's so funny that it popped up on chat with the Duclair assist right as you're about to talk about his point. I feel like that might be a sign.
Meant to be. Exactly.
Might be a sign. Okay, Betzky. Drop
I love Mr. Kokaniemi tonight for a point. Plus 116 this morning on FanDuel. I'm sure you can shop around too, but he's been so good at home. He's hit 4 of the last home games in a row. I think he's 7 in his last 10 at home. Second line center for Carolina. I believe he's on the top unit, or did I just say that he was on the second? He's on the second. I'm sorry. But he just has kind of that home rink magic. So I'm just going to keep riding it. I think I've hit in the past 3 times he's hit, so I'm not going to jump off the wagon yet. If you don't mind juice too, Verhaeghe point is like minus 140, and he's been really good in the playoffs, even though he hasn't been hitting his shots.
Hey man, that's not too juicy. Minus 140 is pretty good.
Yeah, I thought that wasn't too bad for what I expected to see. So he's hit in 7 of his last 10 playoff games right now.
All right, I'm about to show you guys, because I can't pull up Kokaniemi how to spell his name. You want to see my attempt? You want to see my attempt? That's my attempt.
I would say that's not bad, but
is it bad?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
God, there's some. I obviously know who he is, but it's some of these names, man.
It's KOTKANIEMI.
Oh yeah, okay. You said endpoint.
It's a crazy last name, anyways.
Yeah. There we go. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, I like this a lot. This was an interesting. I wasn't expecting you to come in and say this one, man. Honestly, this was one that kind of came out of left field a little bit. But
he's on Martinook's line too, who's been just out of control. Well. So yeah,
dude, he's been great.
And I figure Martinook's about even money, plus 105 on FD. That's another great look. I don't know if I want to double down on that line getting a point. So I'd rather take the guy who has a little bit more better odds and kind of has a great home record anyways. So, but yeah, if you want to go for something maybe slightly safer, Martinook's another great look.
Yeah, like you said, he's been awesome. Super good. Real quick, Austin, thanks for being here. Obviously, so that's Espresso's not today. It's Puckett. I know you're more of a basketball guy, but we appreciate you being here as always. If you want a chance to win our new Puckett shirt, all you have to do is drop how many goals you think are going to be scored tonight in the NHL, and you get a chance to win this bad boy, sponsored by our friend David. That's David right there, wearing the Puckett shirt. How many goals scored in the NHL tonight? Or in the one game in the Panthers Canes game? You get a chance to win.
You know what's gonna happen, right?
There's gonna be 69 goals.
No, T-Mac or Gav is gonna win, and you're gonna have to mail something to Canada. Yeah.
I don't have to do it this time. So.
I'm just saying.
Of course, sure, 100%. 5. Who dat boy Mike?
I like 5. I like 5.
That's a good
3-2.
one. Also, hello.
3-2. I don't know which way. 3-2 though.
7 goals from Austin. Who dat boy Mike? Thanks for being here. Appreciate you. Please give us a follow if you don't mind, guys, to have a chance to win. If you want to sub, please. We appreciate the subs and the follows. Appreciate all you guys hanging out with us. 5. You like 3-2, Betzky? Is that an exacto?
Yep. I don't know which side though. That's the problem.
Just bet them both.
Yeah.
Sure. There you go. That's probably
actually. Hold on, while we're sitting here, we got to look at that real fast. It's a 60-minute correct score. Do you think it's going to be 60 minutes?
Hey, man.
Because
I don't know.
If you do,
I do kind of want to feel this game out. I'm not trying to get too crazy in it yet.
So 3-2 Panthers is plus 2,600 and 3-2 Carolina is plus 2,200. It's got to be in reg. But like you said, you put $5 on each.
Nice odds.
Shit.
Plus 2,200. I was expecting like plus 700 or something, but God, that's crazy. I saw that a lot of people were on the over, which I thought was very interesting. A lot of like 7.
Yeah.
It was a lot of people were leaning with the over, which I thought was interesting.
The line is heavy too. It's like minus 130. Well, it's minus 132 for 5.5.
This is interesting. So Tuvo point on Bovada plus 106. I'm like you said, Betzky, which kind of ties into this point about Tuvo's. Like, I want to see how this goes for a game.
Yeah, I want to see how many minutes he gets.
He's just coming back. I mean, sure, like in hockey, most of the time, if guys come back and play, like they're going to play mostly full minutes, but you still got to knock off a tiny bit of rust.
Yeah,
he's not a robot. Probably worth a sprinkle. If he gets a point tonight, he's not going to be plus money next game. That's for sure.
He's on the line with Natchez too. It's the third line, but it's with Stahl. What I'm worried about is that that's going to be their defensive line, and he's going to be taking a lot of defensive zone face-offs and not seeing as much time on the offensive end. But never know.
Never know, indeed. All right, shall we cook a little fun guy for this game, and then we can talk about the game tomorrow. Yeah, we can talk about the game tomorrow a little bit, give our leans about it, and then we'll hop out of here. It's going to be hard to find kind of a lotto for just one game, but we'll figure something out. We can have a little bit of fun. We can ladder some guys.
Should we just try and cook a regular one?
Sure. Let's just do that. Yeah. We don't need to find a lotto. We don't really have enough options. With Jordan Styler, go up top, 17 minutes. We'll probably see Natchez. Interesting. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's kind of what you just said, Betzky. Yeah, for sure.
Do we like Brett Burns for 4 or do we take him for 3?
Depends on, that's funny. Do a 3-teamer lotto. And yeah, we can do that. We can dabble in all the sports while we've got a few minutes at the end. NBA, NHL, MLB. I'm down. I already did one myself that I really like a lot, but you can never press too many buttons, right?
What, props or sides?
Props. I think props. Let's do the SGP. Let's do the SGP for this game first, and then we'll do that real quick as we go. We could do first goal scorer and SOG and goalie saves.
The only thing I don't. SGP? You can actually. The only reason why I don't like that is because the bet is dead if we don't. Oh wait, you can't put the goalie saves in. Never mind. in an SGP. But if the first goalie, the first goal scorer doesn't hit the Bet's shot, which can happen sometimes awfully quick.
So Nature's 4+. That's bold, Adam, because we were actually talking about Nature's likes to land on 4 or 3 quite often. So, I mean,
I like him for 3 though. I like Burns for 4 and Nature's for 3.
I mean, we could throw Barkov in there for 3.
I was just gonna say Barkov for 3.
Can't do any points, unfortunately, which is a bummer. Betzky, did you
course.
have an SOG? Oh, we could do Bennett too.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
I'm looking at the 2+, believe it or not, right? Because you figure like Martinook should be good for 2. Ekblad should be good for 2.
Kokaniemi is really good at home at 2.
Yeah, where is he? Yeah, you see minus 196 too. That's not bad.
Tavo's good at home.
We're just gonna build a monster guy on like lower down numbers.
I mean, we could water the whole bed. I mean, if we're gonna do that anyways, we might as well take Sebastian Aho for. We should probably take him for 3, but we could even take him for 2.
I think he's going to show back up. I don't.
Yeah. So if we take him for 3,
Brady Shea looks really good
for 2
at home. He's been hitting 3 a lot.
All right, so then
he's hit 2, 7 out of 10. He's hit 3, 6 out of 10.
What's the odds on that?
At 2, he's
for the 3.
For 3, he's minus 110.
Yeah.
Wow. Huh.
That's what I was. So I got Brett Burns for 4, but I'm starting to think we should just take him for 3 to be safe. So you got Burns, Nikas, Barkov, Shea, and Aho, all for 3 each, and that's plus 1043. And then if we add Tavo, Kakaniemi, and let's just say Martinook for 2+, 8 legs plus 3176.
Look at this real quick. Hang on. This is one comment. The immediate comment following.
Oh, all the D. Hey, whatever pays, right?
Sorry, I got distracted.
No, that's all right.
So hear me out. Why don't we just do the first 4 or 5 that you said for 3? Natchez, Burns, Barkov,
we could do
that. And like Bennett. Was that the 5?
No, it was Nikas, Barkov, Aho, Shea, and Burns, all for 3+.
Okay. Do you like that,
Betzky? And
then I'm fine with that.
Tavo, Kakaniemi, and Martinook, all for 2+. It brings it to 3176.
I forgot it was a hand injury for Tavo, so I'm fine with leaving him off.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's right. He had a broken hand. Good point.
Did you want to add Bennett? You didn't add Bennett in there.
Oh yeah,
that's a good point. All right, so then let's take these guys out. So that means we'd have a 6-piece. Got Nikas, Barkov, Aho, Shea, Burns, and Bennett plus 1978.
I like that.
I like it.
All right, let's do it.
Not like over the top job doing, but just the appropriate amount of job doing. Okay. Now the question is,
should we do a first goal scorer for fun?
Why not?
They're tough to pick sometimes,
It's a first goal scorer. I mean, it's literally just hoping you press the right button. Like, yeah, sure, sometimes it makes sense, but I don't even have an idea about a first goal scorer.
I would probably go with Brent Burns, the defense shooting. Gretzky scoring first. I thought Fields was scoring first.
I like Aho a lot too here.
I was gonna say Aho could be good. I think he's gonna come out firing.
Let's do an ATG. Actually, we hit it the one time.
That's true. Let's just do an ATG one. That'll be fun.
All right, so we got Aho definitely. I really like Barkov for a goal. What do you guys think?
I'm down. Juicy odds.
Yeah.
Does it feel like we got too much invested in him, or?
I'd rather him sell our soul completely rather than only kinda.
Gotta shoot this score, yeah.
Exactly.
Facts.
You miss 100% of the shots you don't take, Betzky, right?
Yeah.
So let's see. Who's a good third option here?
What are the Aho odds, Inzi?
Oh, we got a sub bang. Chase Breedlove.
Yeah, we got Chase is not in chat, but he's dropping sub bangs. We'd love to see it. Let's go.
Good looks, Breedlove.
Let's go. Thank you so much, Chase. Appreciate you guys. If anybody that just joined, just so you know, while we're figuring out this HEG lotto, we're giving away a new Puckett T-shirt today. It looks like that, sponsored by or modeled by our lovely new friend David. Wearing this Puckett shirt. All you got to do is guess how many goals will be scored tonight. Please give us a follow on the channel to be submitted and drop how many goals you think will be scored. You get a chance to win that shirt. Big dubs. Chase
All right,
bang.
so I got 2.
Okay.
You got Kakaniemi, who has 2 goals against Florida this year. He hasn't scored in 3 games, but he did score in it was the first 2 games of the series against the Devils. So this is the first game of this series.
He also has a goal in 5 of his last 10 home games.
There we go.
He likes that home cooking. Good Lord.
Yep.
And then we got Duclair, which had a goal against him earlier this year, but he's been ice. I'd rather go with Kakaniemi.
Kakaniemi for sure. I would wish we could add the assist for Duclair for that plus 233 to this, but we can't. Which is
what? I mean, he hasn't scored against them, but Martinook has scored in 3 of his last 4 games.
Yeah, it's insane.
Wow.
He's been on fire. He's been on fire. Do we pick like gross guys to do this ATG? Not like Aho.
And Burns. Oh shit. All right. So Burns scored in his last 2 games, and he also scored 2 goals in his last game against Florida.
Wow.
We gotta be careful if we're sitting here thinking this game's gonna go under because Aho,
the whole team's scoring. Everybody's scoring.
Yeah. Aho and Barkov is a plus 900 already, so that's nice.
What's up, Steely?
Steely Dan.
I'm gonna just leave this on the bottom of the screen. We're giving away a T-shirt, guys. Just so you know, just drop how many goals you think is scoring tonight.
Did anybody else drop any?
I didn't see any guesses. Our new friend David is modeling it right there.
Yeah.
So yeah, drop your guesses in chat if you haven't already. 5 goals tonight from Dougie Betts. I like Kokaniemi. I think we should roll with that. Probably some super nice odds on that one too.
Yeah, plus 370.
Job doer.
Burns is 470.
What?
Yes, you are crazy, Chef.
Saying 9. No, you're not. Could be 9. Watch it be 9. 2 plus points for Burns is plus 390 on FanDuel. That's a good point too. 3-3 going to OT. Wow. So shootout 7. You heard the script. You heard it here first, folks, from Steely Dan. You don't even need to watch. You don't even need to watch the game.
Playoffs.
Crazy. All right. So Kokaniemi. I think Barkov could bag one for us.
Okay.
And then Aho.
Do we do Aho or Burns? What's the odds on Aho? What's the odds?
He's plus 160. He's the most favorite to score Aho.
Plus 160 for a guy that hasn't scored in like 4 games or something.
Only 2.
Yeah, apparently.
Okay.
He scored in his last game against Florida. My dog's out of his mind. Sorry, guys.
Does he like Aho or Burns?
Okay. I take it back. Let's take off Aho. He's only hit twice at home in the last 10, and he's hit 6 on the way.
Do you like Burns instead, Betzky, or do you want to do something different?
I kind of like Verhaeghe.
Yeah,
that's so random. Why?
He's scored his last
6. Yeah, he's hit 6 in the last 10 away, 2 at home, and he has hit 4 in the last 6 games.
Yeah, I don't mind that at all. Scored in his last game against Carolina. Fucking ice cream man is causing a ruckus.
Dude, anybody else creeped out by the ice cream man now that we're adults? Anybody else weirded out by that?
We don't get them here. And then just melts.
they would melt, bro.
Melts. Truck melts.
Wait, why do you get creeped out from the ice cream man?
Bro, have you ever, like 9 out of 10 ice cream trucks look like legit, like from a scary movie fucking bands?
Oh, they were mad common out here, man. When I was a kid, you used to be able to buy all the good stuff from, like smoke bombs and fireworks and shit.
Yeah, East Coast ice cream trucks seem totally different than West.
I'm not saying that when we were kids, it's a completely different ballgame. I'm telling you now, as an adult, when I look at an ice cream truck driving by, 9 times out of 10, they're dirty, nasty, and it's like I would not let my kid buy ice cream out of that truck. Like, why did my mom let me do that?
I mean, I always bought the packaged ones.
Well, yeah.
I love those heads or whatever.
Imagine like the guy hands you the ice cream with no packet, and you're like, "Thank you." No,
fuck out of here. No. Fuck out of here. He's stopped in front of my house, so we're probably going to listen to the dog every now and again. He's much bigger than Scooby and Freddy, so he's kind of loud. Sorry. Choco Taco, that's what's up. Love a Choco Taco.
Those are good. Drop your favorite ice creams in chat. Wow, we've had a lot. We went from light beers to workouts to ice cream. That's a good combination right there. All right, wait. So we were on Barkov, Kokaniemi, and do we do Verhaeghe? I could be down. That would be the grossest SG or the grossest ATG parlay, and it might end up hitting.
All right, so we landed on Barkov. Who was the one that was just said? Verhaeghe, right?
Verhaeghe, yeah. Barkov, Verhaeghe, and Kokaniemi.
Kokaniemi. It's plus 5,444.
It's a nice number.
$5 pays $272.
No, you got to put 544 on it.
I can do that.
Will you press the button?
You want one too many fours though.
That's true.
We're getting some other feedback.
Montour. Steely Dan's saying Montour.
Oh, I see it. Oh, you staying kosher here.
We didn't talk about Montour at all, but Montour, there it is. Montour is a very nice play. I was said to you, Betzky, before we got started on Prize Picks. If you guys can play Prize Picks wherever you are, they have a new category called block shots and shots. It's like a combo. You're gonna play Montour. That 4.5 for Montour looks very enticing.
Yep, I locked that in. He usually gets 2 block shots, and he usually gets 3 shots on goal. So
I don't like for the goal.
The goal? Well, we already pressed the buttons, didn't we?
I technically didn't.
Oh.
Did you, Betzky?
No.
Oh, okay. So no, we didn't.
Oh, okay.
Wait, where are we at with this? Barkov and Coco, we're saying are locked.
Yeah, Verhaeghe is the other one.
Verhaeghe is the other one. I'm down to keep it at that. I mean,
I'm down with Verhaeghe. I'm down with Burns if you really like Burns.
Should we throw Burns in there too and make it a 4-teamer so we can get over plus 10,000?
I mean, that'd be like getting 80% of the goal scorers.
We've done it. We can do it. Why not? Could you imagine?
We did a 3-guiser last time.
We did.
Yeah, let's stick
I know. And all right. So to be fair, Steely Dan is correct. Last time we hit an ATG parlay, he was the one to provide us with the dubs.
Who was it? I can't remember.
I hardly know her. Draisaitl.
That's it. All right. So my only thing is do we really go with 3 scorers from the same team? I mean, do we really think the Panthers are rolling tonight?
Well, we have
Kokaniemi's on Canes.
No, I know, but we're gonna have who are we dropping for Montour?
Oh!
I thought that's what you meant by we.
I would drop Verhaeghe for Montour if we're going to do that.
Want to do?
Yeah.
All right, Dan, this is your moment, bro. Because I swear to God, if Kokaniemi and Barkov scores and Verhaeghe bangs,
I'm never going to listen to a Steely Dan record again.
Listen, it does put us over the 10,000. 10,097.
Is it really?
And that's for Barkov, Kokaniemi, and Montour.
Wow. All right, let's do it.
All right.
Yes, this is for a goal, Steely Dan. Hang on. Wait a minute. Oh, he wants SOGs. He's not. Okay. We're out.
Oh.
Woo. Yeah. Oh no. Right. Yeah. All right.
Yeah. We got it. Ricky, don't lose that number.
I don't mind this at all, by the way.
First goal scorer for Hagee.
Uh-huh.
Oh God. Let's finish. Let's finish. So we got Verhaeghe, Barkov, and Kokaniemi, right?
I think that's That's
I think that's the 3 we go with.
Is that the consensus? We don't throw in Burns to get cheapy.
No.
I think we're getting too greedy.
Yeah.
We're always getting too greedy.
We might only see 2 goals this game, but 3, we're favoring the team that we want to win. I roll with that.
All right, let's do it. So the buttons have been
pressed.
Button pressed. All right.
$10
Did you do
pays
540? Did you do 544?
No, I put $10 on it.
Oh, okay. Word.
I put 5 on it for you.
Grazie, Pauline. If anybody knows what show that's from, you win a high five from SPJ.
Friends?
No.
I want a high five.
Grazie, Pauline. Yeah, I'm gonna be very surprised if anybody knows it. All right. So do we want to do? So we've done a regular guy. We've done a little ATG for some fun. Did you guys want to throw together this lotto with all the sports involved? We can get chat involved with that if we want to, just for a little bit of like a little sprinkle. Before, because what time does this game start? It starts in an hour, correct?
At
6:30 Central.
I think so. Yeah, I'm not. It's in front of me. Sorry.
It
starts at 8:10 Eastern.
Oh, 8:10 Eastern. So 7:10. Oh, we got plenty of time. We're good.
Yeah.
When Harry Met Sally, is that an adult film? Oh God. It's from Blue Mountain State. If any of you guys have watched that on Netflix.
I haven't even heard of it.
I've heard of it, but I haven't watched it.
It's good, like, kind of college humor. If you like something like that, it's very funny. Very
cool.
Funny. Okay. So, do we want to do a little cheeky guy with some lottos from the? Love that show. Yeah, dude, it's a great show. It's very funny. It's about these guys in college and they're playing for a D3 football team, and it's like all the stupid college shit that you see at like D3 colleges that you would think, and like it's all like the hazing and stuff like that, but they do it in a funny way. It's very good. It's very good. Check it out. Glad you guys knew what the show was. Do we do a lotto?
Sure.
Do it's a little fun. Tiny bit of fun.
How do we do it? How do we do it?
Yeah, we'd have to do it. We'd have to pick an MLB. We'd have to pick
Austin Reeves 3s, baby.
Yeah,
I'm riding with AR-15 again.
4+ or 3+?
3+. Let's not get greedy.
Okay, so that's plus 260, plus 250.
Something like that, or 230 something. I didn't pull it up my bed.
Okay.
Chef is always getting flagged for his comments. I wonder why.
And this is great. Yeah. Go check it out. They do a hazing thing where they have to run with an Oreo stuck between their cheeks, and they have to see who gets the furthest, and whoever doesn't get the furthest has to eat the Oreo.
Wow, that's big right there. Big difference.
Wow.
All right, so we got Reeves. Sorry.
Thanks, Adam, for bringing us back down to normal talk. Reeves for 3+. I kind of like that. Either Burns 2+ points or Duclair for an assist. If we want to pick something that's like not screwing anything we've already got going on.
Yeah. I like either.
Yeah, I do too, actually.
This is my favorite.
I guess the Duclair assist kind of is leaning that Barkov scores, right?
Yeah. That helps us out. Adam, just to let you know, this is my favorite play in the Nuggets game tonight. Over 6.5 from MPJ.
He freaking got it in like the first half last game.
He did.
Right?
Yep, he did. He had 10 last game. He's also hitting four straight versus the Lakers.
Does anybody have a play on the diamond?
Yeah, anybody in chat have a play on the diamond? I know Stoney loves Arenado, and that guy has been smoking the baseball.
He has.
His base is very, very enticing.
Jokic
assists.
Again.
So I'm just gonna read this off because I have this. I already cooked this on.
Chef, who's hitting the dinger? We need a play for this, Chef. Who's hitting the dinger?
All right. This is on Prize Picks. So, Jokic over 64 fantasy score. LeBron James over 6.5 assists. Michael Porter Jr. over 6.5 rebounds. Sergei Bobrovsky over 31.5 saves. Barkov over 2.5 SOGs. And Nolan Arenado for over 7 fantasy score. Bang.
Huh. A lot of fantasy scores.
2 of them. Joker's unless this game gets so out of hand that he doesn't play the fourth quarter, he will probably get his fantasy score.
You think it's going to get that out of hand?
No, that's what I'm saying. He'd probably get it because it's not. I don't think even. I mean, they almost blew him out in the first half last game, and they still only barely covered. Betzky, do you have any other plays? Do you like cap any baseball or anything like that? Is there a guy that you think's just gonna smack a home run or something?
I could probably name you like 3 baseball players.
Solid.
So let's go with Trout. Is he playing?
Okay. He played earlier.
Or Goldschmidt.
Dude, this is Goldschmidt.
That's all I. All right. Yeah. He'll get a home run.
Is he hitting a dinger? Is he hitting a dinger?
Yeah, him and Judge.
The chalkiest.
I actually
watch them both.
That's about it.
Watch them both bang, dude.
No, let's take him. Judge or
Judge
plus 290 to hit a home run. They caught him cheating the other day. It's bound to happen again. I don't think he was cheating. I'm just messing around. Not that I'm biased or anything.
So we're going Judge Dinger. This is a really good look. LeBron to have
assists. I saw that.
Assist.
That's
awesome. Plus 440. That's great odds if you can play that individually. Can you? I guess we put. Oh, we can't because we're doing Reeves threes.
We took Reeves out. We could put him in though. So right now at a lotto, we're at plus 4,000 for what that's
for what for what's in there so far.
Reeves threes, Duclair assist, and Judge Dinger.
Okay.
I'm trying to bring up his stats against Barrios.
That's Rizzo or DJ over 1.5 hits. This hits, runs, and RBIs category is so nice. They don't have it on FanDuel, but
so he's had this is, I guess, a 4-game series they got going right now against the Blue Jays. He's hit 2 out of his last 3 games. All this fancy shit. They don't show you how he matches up against the pitcher. Oh, here we go. 23 plate appearances. He's only hit 1 home run against them. Meh.
No Judge then. I kind of like Goldschmidt, what you were talking about. I know that you were kind of joking by the guys you were saying, but I do kind of like Goldie. I think he could smack one out tonight.
Nice. Maybe it's a career.
Over 11.5 for Chef from the Yankees game? Goldie Gagger. All right, been confirmed. That's a good one. Goldie Gagger. Betzky, if this hits, you're officially a baseball cat.
Sweet.
Let's go.
Apparently it was a basketball one.
I did tennis the other night and almost just knocked it out of the park. Speaking of baseball.
Nice.
Jesus.
Hey, man,
plus
sometimes
400 for this guy to hit a home run. Who is he playing against? Nolan Ryan?
Who, Goldie?
Yeah, Urias. He's that good?
He's been playing pretty well to start the season. But I do kind of like do we do Goldie's bases, the 4+ instead of the Gagger, or should we just, I guess it is a lotto, who cares?
He doesn't look like he's been playing that good, but I guess that's more reason to take him.
It's a long season. So we got
3+ bases in 2 of his last 4 games.
What's 3+?
Oh wow, he actually hit a home run against them earlier this year. Sorry, it's not on the right screen. 3+ bases, plus 210.
I kind of like that.
Yeah, I do too. I looked at that. He has 2 home runs against them.
What's the home run odds? You said like plus 400.
For who?
Goldie.
Yeah, it was plus 400.
Okay, let's do the bases. Chef says yes. Betzky, he'll probably hit a Gagger, but then we get the 3 bases and we're chilling.
Okay.
So 3+ bases for Goldie.
31.73.
For Goldie, 2+, Duclair.
3+.
Sorry, Goldie 3+, Duclair assist. And Reeves threes.
Everything's about a plus 200.
I like it. We we could add, I guess that kind of there's so many things we could add. There's so many buttons we could press always.
I feel like it's a weak lotto.
Yeah, we got to spice it up a little more. It's only plus 3,000, and those are things that like are pretty, you know.
All right, so let's take Reeves for 4 threes because it's like plus 700.
There you go. That spices things up a little bit.
Should we do Michael Porter Jr. 10 rebounds?
We could.
Or are we double dipping?
I mean, I already got it in another lotto. Let's do LeBron assist from Paul. But I can't. Can you do the lead assist category in a SGP type of thing?
Look. I don't think
you could just do the 10. You could do 10 plus or like over 8.5.
What's his line?
6.5.
Line 6.5.
Mm-hmm.
So what is he for 8 plus? He's only plus 150.
Like plus 155. But if you go to alt for LeBron,
10, he's for 10 plus. He's plus 500.
Can you do the alt line of the over 8.5 for LeBron?
Yeah, plus 280.
There you go. Do that.
But that's not lotto status. That's what we were just doing.
But if you do that plus the other for 3 legs, like then we're in the lotto status.
Yeah, it's true actually. So Reeves 4 threes. Let's go to declare assist.
I wish we could do Burns points too. That would be so nice. If anybody's just joining and they haven't, and you guys haven't already dropped your guesses, please do this. Get a chance to win a Puckett T-shirt. We appreciate you guys being here. Modeled by our new friend David. Puckett T-shirt. All you got to do is put how many goals you think are going to be scored tonight in the Panthers-Canes game. Give us a follow. Drop a sub. Appreciate all you guys. Usually do the show on Tuesdays, but today we're doing it on Thursday in honor of the conference finals getting going. We'll be back. I think we'll be back next Tuesday. We should be back next Tuesday.
Yeah, I just looked at the calendar before. We will.
We'll be chilling back on Tuesdays.
All right,
and we'll have Stoney back.
I'm going to make the executive decision.
Oh, Rizzo, I love when you do this.
Rizzo Gagger plus 400.
Oh my God! Instead of what?
Him, no, it's just him. Reeves for 4 threes. You got LeBron for over 8.5 assists, and then Duclair assists, and it comes to 40,241.
Wow!
Say it again. Say it one more time.
We got LeBron James over 8.5 assists. Austin Reeves 4 plus threes.
Okay.
Anthony Duclair 1 plus assists. Okay. And Anthony Rizzo to hit a home run.
So no Goldie Gagger. Took it out.
I took it out.
Okay. The executive decision has been made.
$5 pays 2 G's.
Wow. Imagine. Did you guys see that guy hit that 4-legger of the 4 home run hitters the other day?
I did. Is he in the PS Discord? He is, right?
No, I don't think so. Who was it?
Nate?
Dejan Eli.
Eli.
No.
Eli. That was Eli. Oh, okay. Oh, he's in the other one.
I think he's in gold boards.
Yeah, he's in the other one. Yeah, my bad.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, absolutely.
You had called out like 3 of them too on the show.
I did, bro. I couldn't press the FanDuel buttons that day, but I literally, I promise in my head, I was like Lewis Robert bases, Gurriel bases, Gausman 10 plus rebounds or 10 plus strikeouts, Michael Porter Jr. 10 plus rebounds, and it all smacked, and I just couldn't do it. Oh yeah, Paul, you will be in. You will be in the fantasy league this year. Betzky, you will also. Do you play fantasy football?
Yeah.
Oh, you're in, brother.
We had a good league.
We had a good league last year. It was fun. We had some fun.
Paul and whatchamacallit dwindled off, but that's okay. We'll stick to football next year.
Hockey and basketball are so hard to play fantasy.
It's
so
not
hard.
It's really passive.
It's not very fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chef won. Fields rushing yards took him to the title.
Sure.
We will definitely, as we get closer to football, we will be. We might have to have 2 leagues. We might have to get it really spicy, because we want to have all of you guys involved.
Kicker premium league?
It's just it's just standard.
No, here.
Yeah, six kickers, 2 quarterbacks,
two times the points for kickers. So you gotta get a good one.
What we'll probably do is a Bezos or Bozos one as a separate one, and then we will do an exclusive betting news one as well, which you guys can have a chance to win some stuff as well. I know I'm not a sub and I suck at betting hockey, but I'll participate. Let's go. It's okay, Brent. We'd love for you to sub, but no matter what, we appreciate you. If you don't mind just giving us a follow, that'd be great though. And if you like what you're hearing, when we're here, we're chilling.
Give us a follow on Twitter. Twitter's fun.
Twitter's fun too. At Your Betting News. We appreciate you guys, and follow all these gents. Obviously at Gretzky Betzky's. Great follow for all your hockey and just overall great vibes. And then obviously at Walmart Mac Miller. You can follow me too. Oh, before we get out of here.
Oh yeah, big announcement.
We're having fun today. I mean, we got some time. We're not rushing, which is good. Yeah, at least you won the Nespresso for sure. Exactly. Paul dropping Nespressos on the kiddos. So I got an email last night from Twitter. I might be making a big return.
Wow. Oh, that's great. What are you going to do with your other account then?
I'm just gonna honestly. All right, so
that'll be the OnlyFans account.
I'm not counting my.
That can be your 18+
Feed Finder account.
Yeah.
I'm not counting my chickens, obviously, because I know how it goes. I've been in this situation for months, so we'll see what happens. But this is the first time I've gotten correspondence.
Wow. So. Did they say it had? We can talk after too, but
we'll talk after. So we'll talk after. But yeah, it's fingers crossed. Keep your good vibes moving, Paul. You've been great. Literally every single tweet that Elon has tweeted, Paul has responded with a retweet of, "Hey, let out back."
Oh, we lost them.
Well,
I didn't realize that.
Then there were two.
Such flattering faces too. Oh man. Well, hopefully SPJ does get his account back, so we'll be pulling for him. I think that was. We didn't actually. If we want to real quick while we wait for him to maybe unfreeze, we didn't give picks for our for the last series there. So maybe we'll do that real fast, and we'll head on out of here. Dude. Hey, there he is.
There he is.
Elon got so pissed that I was talking shit about him that he just fucked my wife.
Yeah. Yep. He turned it off.
Shit. All right, I was just saying that we'll do the series predictions for the last series, and we'll get on out of here.
We were having too much fun doing it.
Why don't you go first in case you freeze on us?
Me? I think I should be okay now, but the series is a little bit tougher for me to kind of determine.
Uh-oh.
I don't know, man.
I kind of love the face.
Oh no!
You're back.
I'm back. So I think I'll just make it fast. Stars and 7.
Okay.
Ooh. All right.
I didn't expect that.
I kind of was thinking last night. I actually fucked with Chase and commented Vegas and 6. Because I could go that way too. But I don't know. I feel like it could be the Stars year, man. Stars and 7.
Okay. How about you, Betzky?
I'm going to do Vegas and 6.
Yeah, me too. Actually, I have the exact same prediction. Vegas and 6 for me as well. I think their road capabilities is what's going to take them. To the promised land. No, we lost them again.
This will be SPJ's way to punt back into it's like potentially win this thing. So.
He said something about technology, but oh man, you're a Stars fan. You and Chase must get along very well. Who that boy?
Yeah.
All right, boys. Well, it's been a good show.
It has been awesome. Just if you, I am back kind of, but I'm so super. We have all Walmarted at some point today for a second or two. It's been This show has been sponsored by Wally World. Am I Walmarting again? No, I'm back. Okay, good. Just for you guys that are just joining, if anybody's just popping in, this is your last chance to win a Puckett t-shirt. These will be for sale very soon. So if you don't win today, I want to grab this spicy.
The Peanuts teacher has entered the chat.
Exactly what SPJ said about
we
the
will have these
guys.
For sale. Yeah, we will. We'll have these for sale very soon.
You heard it here first.
A spicy t-shirt. Oh, there he goes. Yeah, give us your guess if you haven't for how many goals tonight. And you got about 60 seconds for that.
This is what I get for dropping what I said earlier, and now
I know
payment.
It's all right.
Absolute payment. Yeah, we got lots of guesses. Let's go. We got lots of guesses in chat. We appreciate you guys being here. It's been a fun show today, guys.
For you, I have you.
Yep.
All right.
Indeed. It's been great. Go follow Betzky's on Twitter. If you are not already, please go do that. Awesome follow. Go follow NZ at Walmart Mac Miller, and go follow me.
Walmart. The singular pantalone. I'm trying to pick out the words that he's saying, but there he goes. He's back.
He can just look pretty on camera for us.
Yeah, right.
Well, we got it next time.
You look like Tati when he scores a goal. All right, guys.
All right.
Thanks everybody for joining in as usual.
Yeah.
We will catch you guys next week, and we'll see you guys Saturday for Betspresso and Bezos or Bozos, baby. Later, guys.
Your money